So this is take 2 of my perm rod set. So of course this is wash day and my hair was in desperate need of a wash and conditioning treatment. So today I am using Alfheim, their argan oil shampoo and conditioner. It's their repairing treatment for damaged hair. And if you've been following me, I have expressed that my hair is slightly damaged and I am trying to get it back into its healthy state. So I'm using this product to see how well it works with my hair. So I have been wearing some wigs for about a few weeks just because I try not to manipulate my hair too much. But of course, if you are wearing braids, you need to make sure that your hair stays hydrated and moisturized during your wigs and protective styles. So here I'm just taking out my braids. So I washed my hair and this is me with the conditioner in it. You can just see how my hair came back to life because before it was a little dry and thirsty, but now just look at it. Look at the life, look at the bounce, look at the hydration. So I'm just going to let this sit under a cap for about 15 to 20 minutes and then do my perm rod set. So this is my hair. And of course, I love to use the My Crown Love leave-in conditioner. This has been a game changer for my twist outs, perm rod sets. So whatever product I find that is working for me, best believe I'm going to keep using it because, listen, it is so hard to find a product that will work for my hair. And then I'm also going to use the hair oil. However, this time, I'm not going to use that much hair oil. So I put it in my hair first compared to the last time where I put it directly on the strand that I was putting on the perm rod set. And I want to say that was the reason why my hair did not set and dry fully because it was just too soaked with product. So I decided to just disperse the oil in my hair first. And then after that, seal it in with the leave-in conditioner. So I made sure that that was dispersed all throughout my hair. And then from there, I was going to do the perm rod set. So this is a Saturday. I am getting ready for church for tomorrow. So when I tell you my hair needs to succeed, it needs to succeed because I have group that I have to lead and we just don't need to be looking crazy. So I did the first set of my hair. It went by quick, and as you can see, my hair is super short. It was in the regrowth phase. This was months ago and I cut my hair. Fun facts, I cut my hair like once a year. So I cut my hair last year and then I recently cut my hair again 1 week ago. So if you see my video, I got a silk press and cut about 3 inches off of my hair. I had split ends really bad and I knew I had split ends, so I wanted to cut it because there was a lot of shedding in my hair. So if you're unsure if you have breakage, split ends, if it is difficult for you to comb your hair or if your hair is breaking off every time you comb it, you need a trim. So just look at it. Compared to the last time I had a perm rod set, that one was already telling me like we're about to be in business. Like these perm rods set ever so nicely. My makeup is on point and I was just super excited. So we're just going to take all these down and I'm just so happy. So I feel like I finally unlocked the cheat code. Like y'all, if you were ever debating, considering, wanting to do perm rods and was like, I have natural hair, it is not going to work for me. Look at my hair. Look at my hair, okay? So I'm letting you know that it's going to happen. It'll turn out beautifully. It's not straight hair, but guess what? You couldn't tell me my hair wasn't straight because look how them perm rods setting, okay? So this is your sign. If you want to use the same products that I used, I will link them in the comments below. But remember, what works for me may not work for you. But I highly suggest you use these because they're all natural products. The hair oil, leave-in conditioner, small business, and it's Black owned. So support your girl, my crown love. But yeah, I need to re-up because I've been using that leave-in conditioner like is nothing. I use it probably every other day depending on what my hairstyle is. So anyway, we are going to continue to take these bad boys out, and I honestly feel like I need to upgrade in my size of perm rods because listen, these are a lot of perm rods, and I feel like I need a bigger size so I don't have to have as many in my head. But anyway, we're going to trust the process. We're going to keep taking them out. And make sure you guys follow my hair journey because, as I said before, I cut my hair. So we are back in the regrowth phase. But my hair still goes past my shoulders, so that's a win-win. Even though I had to cut it, my hair still has some length to it. So praise the Lord for that. But I was super excited for my hair. Now, please keep in mind, when you first do a perm rod set, the curls, they're going to be super tight in the beginning. But as the days go on, the volume is going to be there. Now, if you want to comb out the curls on the first day, that's your business. But what I like to do is I may look like Annie today, but after a while, my fro is going to be popping and it's going to look so cute. So I typically can wear a perm rod set for at least 4 to 5 days. If I like tie my hair up properly and don't manipulate it too much, like every day I'll just fluff it out a little bit more, but just don't comb it too much so the curls can last. So now look at it. It came out so good. The ones in the middle, I feel like I did not position them properly because they're just going all over the place. But outside of that, I did a good job this time compared to the last time. Because if you know the last time, the middle of my hair was still wet and I had to go to work. So I was looking a plum full, okay? A plum full. But I made it work. I was able to like finesse my hair to cooperate. But this time they actually set and we are looking good. So we have finished the first half of the year. I need an update on everybody's goals. Like, did you achieve your goals? How are you doing on your set of goals? Like, what goals do you have for the second half of the year? If you already achieved everything you set out for the whole year, we need to set some new goals. So what are your content goals for the second half of the year? So me personally, I want to try to get at least 100 watch hours for the month of July. That is my goal because if you pay attention to your watch hours, they're going to change every day. And there is a 5-day delay with your hours being updated. And I was really defeated because at the end of June, my watch hours had dropped, even though I had been posting consistently over the last couple of weeks. And I'm like, okay, I have to think about it. My watch hours is a total of a year. So last year, I definitely was not posting like that on YouTube. So I have to take that into consideration. And that means I just have to go even harder now because all the work that I'm doing is really not going to reflect until later on because I didn't start posting on Instagram, honestly, until late in the year last year. Now, I did have a couple of videos that popped, so that had my channel popping for a little bit. But other than that, my focus was really on Instagram and TikTok at the time. But now I'm trying to pivot over to YouTube. So a lot of my videos are being posted on here. So anyway, back to this hair real quick. So I am just separating them with my fingers. I am not going to comb them out just yet. I want to just separate with my fingers first to see how the curls look and to see if I want to do anything different in terms of combing it out just a little bit more or if I like the way that it looks right now. So we're just going to keep this going. So with every curl, I only separated it down the middle, if that makes sense. So then I went back and I was like, if I wanted it separated some more, then obviously you can see I'm going back in and I'm trying to decide which way do I want it. Like, do I want to make a part? Do I want it to just be an afro? So now I'm just trying to fluff it out with my fingers, but that wasn't really working that much. So I had to go in with a comb, but you can't really see that part. So I have a little pick, and again, I didn't want to comb it out too much, so just pick out the roots to, fluff it up just a little bit, but not touch the ends because you want to maintain that curl, because we didn't do all this work for nothing. We did not. And my babies at church, they always love my hair, so they compliment me all the time. I lead the not 1-year-olds, Lord. I do the first graders, and they're so adorable. I love them. But yeah, so I always want to show up, look good, feel good, and just, teach my babies something new in class. So yeah, my hair, it came out cute. I liked it, and I can't wait for my hair to grow even longer so my afro can be even more poofy. And as you can see, like towards the top, I separated it a little bit more, and then it just wasn't giving enough body to me, so I just went in with the pick again, but not doing too much, just enough to fluff it out. And I'm used to having big hair. Like, I love my afro to death, so that is why I just kept going back and forth in my hair. I'm just a perfectionist like that. But honestly, like, my hair looked good, and at this point I was about to be late because, girl, like, get it together. Your hair looks fine, makeup is on point, like, that blush is blushing. But y'all, let me know what you think of my hair. If you tried the Perm set, let me know how it turned out, what products you use, and make sure you stay tuned and follow me for more. Love you guys. Bye.